Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes, you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let him...
You're boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Let's do it. Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Let's do it. doing? You switched off completely. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Don't...
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
There's some bad rounds, alright? If you don't care.
Do your business. They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on, I'm wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win.
Raise your hand if you've got your Paddy certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time.
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
It'll be ding ding from Beth Bardo off.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. And that right jab just misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. How about that time counter shot? So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell sometime.
And there's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A perfect counter lands. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, that jab not going to score. Beautiful counter punch. Solid punch. His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. That hook won't score. Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. They exchange punches. Tarver's been rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Holding nothing back here in the round. A lot of effort being exerted here. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good punch. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Punch, counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He misses with that straight left. energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have...
This is the beginning of round 6. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And he misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that. Nice round, good round. I like that.
And there's the bell for round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Stamina is off the charts. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. After so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here, and he does. The fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
An amazing reach advantage that fight.
Smokin' Joe. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Did you feel that energy?
Right.
Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That punch landed. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pick back and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Good counter punching. They exchange punches. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That punch lands. Nice counter. shoot. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe what we're seeing? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. Now don't...
And then we'll go again.
You've completely switched up. Get your... up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And there's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
About 1 minute to recover now.
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know, and down goes Fury! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. You still want us back?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters are so angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And that body shot folded in like an old T-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out of there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really neat. Very beautifully, alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Jake Paul fighting Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is going to...
A lot of trash talk between... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Those counter punches have to hurt. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. How about that time counter shot? They're both trying for a knockout. Scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like...
I can't believe it. They are giving up. So they will throw in the towel.
fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on home.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Let's fight.
this fight. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen.
Great work, I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
On your jab, and then breathe when you...
Do your business.
Focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Confidence. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the...
Let's go.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Let's do it.
you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Let's go. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Look at me. Look at me.
What you doing? Come on, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, now you've let him back into it.
Back.
Counter with that left hook.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Nothing stupid, man. Come on.
Time! Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back.
Let's do it. continue. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. One of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. And now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world. Introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner. From Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, Katie Taylor.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go for round 1. Insane action. Dennis with the jab. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which fighter will say no mas? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter shot by her. She wasn't ready for that counter. How about that time counter shot? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A perfect counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy?
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and you've got to believe she knows she's losing here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
That was a bad round.
And there's the bell for round three. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Doubled her over. Good counter punching. Misses with the jab. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot by her. Her stamina is off the charts. Nice defense by her on that right hook. They exchanged. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. She catches and counters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. There's a counter shot. A perfect very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Back into the fray here in round 5. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They need to be careful they don't... That punch dropped her hard. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some... Hold her right there! The greatest female, perhaps, of all time is in trouble of going down. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
Let's start the 6th. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
I gotta stop you! What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
A lot of effort being exerted here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Final 10 seconds here, and this has... Did you see that? Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? You gotta wonder how big... And there's the bell for round 7. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
All right, I went up. Box.
He's got a low left hand. Look for the right hand. Look for the right hand. Work your jab. Look for the right hand over his lazy jab. There your attack.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through cap. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Do your business. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
Look at me. You all right?
And time.
Now you're letting back into the fight that round. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had every...
Let's go.
Double jab. Bring in your feet.
switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Let's fight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves. That's time.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breath.
Let's do it.
this fight. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. He's got to...
Box.
That's it. Don't forget the body. Mix it up. Mix it up. Body and head.
all right.
Take a knee, take a knee. Take the count, take the count. Take a knee, take a knee. Take the count, let's stay clear.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on.
Let's do it.
Good shot, and again.
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to save with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, tell them it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
Look at me.
Keep away from him. Keep away from him.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this box in.
Let's do it.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. Look at me. Look at me. Good work. It's all going good. Keep doing what you're doing.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tough...
Do your business. Want to fight?
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Let's go.
Better than that. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're...